Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody posted this file on Facebook. Well, I asked him to, so I could take a look at it because he had so many questions about he wanted a contour around this. This logo drawing has multiple problems. If we go to View and go to Wireframe, there is a lot going on, and it's just not going to work. But it can be fixed. So let's go back to Enhance. And the reason I say it's not going to work is you take a box and make it yellow and put it behind. The white isn't transparent, so it could possibly engrave because there's some lines behind there. I'm almost definitely sure. So the only way I know how to correct this, and this might take more than one video, we need to get a better copy of this symbol. So I'm pretty sure it's broken apart. I've got my nudge distance set on 2 inches so it'll get out of the way. Now I'm going to left click the mouse and right click the mouse and just get some outlines, and immediately you can see a problem. There's broken lines right here because if you color fill it, it goes everywhere. So you need to take the 2-point line, fill that in, and just test with your color fill, and that's what we want. So now it's an easier fix, and because of the fact that we have used our nudge factor, we can take our birthday, let's turn him red for just a second, and let's move it up to 2 inches. Okay, now let's zoom in here, and I know this is going to be a lot over somebody's head, but now when you color fill it, the letters will not fill in, and so you can fill in the individual letters. So we didn't really need to outline it. And really what we ought to do, so I'm going to back up here, I'm going to take our Happy Birthday and I'm going to move it back. Tell you what, we'll move it. And that's one thing so nice about the Smart Fill tool. We're going to fill it in with black and we're going to take away the hairline. Now we can move it back. Now let's see what happens when we color fill it. That looks good. Now the other word's the same thing, because there is, see the stuff that's behind there? We're going to take Paul, we're going to turn him red for just a second, and we're going to move him up to 2 inches. We'll go ahead and make it black. We'll take the leak, move it up, make it black. Now the difference is in the birthday and the Paul, we need to have no fill in a red hairline. No fill in a red hairline. That no fill, red hairline. See, there's still some garbage there. Let's see if we can't move this over. And this is, we need just the L. Nope. So put it back, go to Arrange, ungroup, get our L, move it over. I think we're good. Okay, we can delete this. We don't need this anymore. And I know this is going to be way over in a lot more time, and you can see the broken line right there. So the reason we want hairlines, because now when we fill this in, we've got a pretty nice looking logo. Let's take our yellow box, move it up here, and that's what we want. Now, but what we don't want any hairlines in the drawing. Whoop. So we need to right click, no hairline. So now we have no fill. I'm going to stop the video right now, because if you don't need to watch this, you can stop watching, and the person that needs the help can watch the second video, because now we need to put these two things together. Hope that helped a little bit, and Thank you for watching and stay tuned for part 2.